Hey bestie, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Cassie. Today we're going to be working on our video game skill. My channel is going to be focusing more from here on out on building skills in your everyday life and how those skills, can correlate to other things that you do. So today we're going to be focusing on our gaming skills. So let's jump into how we're going to level up our game skill. Today we're going to be building in The Sims 4. We are going to be playing in Newcrest. Newcrest is a free base game world that comes with The Sims 4. I think it's supposed to be like off of Willow Creek, like it's like a side neighborhood, but the entire world is blank. So it's very much the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want with it, as you can with most things in The Sims 4. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Every lot can be whatever you want. So I've seen this world many a time. I've built in this world many a time, but I've never actually built the whole world. I just have built on some lots. Like I built on some lots in the lower neighborhood and the other neighborhood, but I've never built the whole world up. So I made out a plan and I figured out what it all was, what all the lot sizes are, and then kind of decided from there what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted to have a trailer park and a rec center, and I knew that I wanted to have a vet. Those were the three lot types that I was certain that I wanted in this build. So when I got to thinking about how I wanted to lay out my town, because I wanted it to be, decently realistic, I ended up making like 3 neighborhoods and breaking the 3 existing neighborhoods down into areas that kind of made sense. So first we have down in the lower corner, we have the family housing district. The family housing district has a tiny house, like an actual tiny house, or it will be a tiny house, a medium house, and a small house. Those should be relatively easy to play in, live in, whatever. And then across the street, you have the trailer park, which I'm thinking I want to do 5 trailers. I think that would be the best because it's a really large lot. And then the rec center, and the rec center I really want it to be like realistic. I want to have a basketball court. I want to have a pool. I want it to be like a real rec center, like the YMCA, like that's the vibe that I'm going for. And then if you move over, we have the business district, and the business district has a vet and dog park, because I think it would be nice to have a vet somewhere that isn't Brindleton Bay. And then next to the vet, you have an apartment complex, and I was going for like a 4 one-level apartments like on top of each other. That was the vibe that I'm going for. And then a clothing store next to that. Not sure what kind of clothes it's going to sell yet, but a clothing store. And then a restaurant. Again, not sure what type of restaurant. Put some thoughts down below, like what type of restaurant should we build? Because I don't know, like I have built restaurants before, but not very many of them. And I'm just not sure what kind of restaurant we should build. And then we'll have a spa as well in the business district. And then in the uptown neighborhood, which is actually where we're going to start building first, we're going to have a starter house and a duplex. So that's like where you can live up there. And then the cafe and the library, and we're going to start building with the music store. The music store has kind of a special place in my heart and is kind of what started all of this. I wanted to build a music store so bad because I'm trying to force my Sims to like leave the house, right? And not just buy everything out of build buy mode, which I know it's like there for convenience, but like I'm trying to force the interaction, So I started by building this music store, and I wanted it to be like one of those really cool, you like enter from below kind of things. So you'll see it here in a second. There's like this underground area. Yeah, there it is. And then there's going to be stairs that go down into there. So I did this as a stop motion, which it takes forever to do stop motion. Oh my gosh. Like, first of all, this build took like 8 hours to build, and then it took 4 hours to play test. And during the playtest, I actually found out that some of the things that I had put in the build initially, I had to take out. So that has been totally removed from it. So you don't have to worry about that. But like it was the pianos from Growing Together, the upright pianos. Apparently those cannot be listed for sale in a retail lot. So I'm not really sure what's up with that, but I did put a complaint in with EA on the whatever it is, I just started using it, the forum online. Like I put in a complaint online in the forum, so hopefully they will actually do something to fix that, because most things in the game can be sold in a retail lot, and that's what got me thinking and what got me wanting to do this music store. But I wanted it to be like something kind of funky. Like in New York they have like these stores where the entrance is underground, and I just love that. I think it's so cool. So I really wanted to emulate that, and that's kind of what we are emulating here with this. I also kind of wanted to do like a really cool outdoor area in the back. Like I was thinking like, this is where if you worked at the music store, this is maybe where you would go have your lunch, or, you know, you might hang out there before break. So there's like a nice little picnic table, and it's just really cozy. And then once you go downstairs, it just gets like so cool. So the music store itself sells every instrument in the game except for the upright pianos, because we can't use the upright pianos. Hopefully they fix that. Come on, EA, please fix it. But we also sell some outfits, and the outfits are from the Goth kit. If you don't have that kit, just I try to emulate Goth the best you can, I guess. That's what I did before I had that kit, but it is like $5, and I've only paid for 2 kits, and the Goth kit is one of those 2 kits. I don't usually do kits. Like I just stick to, you know, game packs, stuff packs, and expansion packs. I just don't do kits. So we just finished the bathroom. That's kind of like a public bathroom. And then we did like a little storeroom. The storeroom really isn't an area that your Sims can use all that well, but yeah. And then I did a little break room, which I thought was fun. And then there was like an office and stuff too, which is great if you own it, because then you can have, you know, stuff that you have to make. But the break room is a good place to like get a sandwich or whatever. But yeah, so that's the whole build. That's the music store. I am a big lover of music, 10 years in band, and I play 7 instruments myself. So if you want to tell me what kind of instrument you play, drop it in the comments down below, because I want to know. My personal favorite is tenor sax. That was the one that I just fell in love with. So I'm going to hop off here so you can see the screenshots and all the lovely stuff in their full glory. And please enjoy the final screenshots that have the grid on, in case you'd like to build it yourself. If you'd like to find it on the gallery, it's under gallery ID SassyCassie6, and it's called All Things Music. Thanks. Have a great day, y'all.